All right, time for a new league. We're doing 87s, 17 races across the season, one stop at each track. We're going to have a ton of people, and we may start 60 people today, or we may just kick people out and get it down to 43 after qualifying. So, if you want to skip ahead, we've got a 15-minute practice, 5-minute qual, 10-minute warm-up. Just use the chapters and the timestamp in order to skip ahead to the race if that's what you want. I need the 10 minutes to figure out what I'm going to do after qual. But something different with this league, we have different speeds for different cars. Now, these were preseason, my initial testing. With the changes I've made, I've brought them a little bit closer together, but a few key things. The Ford has more power, but it's heavier and it uses more fuel. The Pontiac, Chevy are about the same. The Buick's the slowest but gets the best fuel mileage. So that's going to add something slightly different to this league compared to the official series and change things up. We've also got a qualifying set, and it's not meant to be fast, it's just meant to be very scary. It's got a low spoiler, taped up, low fuel, and it can get sketchy. So we've got that, we've got the speed differences, and once we get to some of the tracks that aren't going to be as popular, we're going to throw some AI in there just to be some slower traffic, since it's rare that we ever even get lap traffic in series like this. So a whole lot of different things from the official series. The race set is fairly balanced, I think, but I've only tested it with AI. Who knows how it's going to work out when we're in a pack with all the extra weight and the power differences. And I do know that going 100% is not going to work out very well, because it will just overheat the tires, either the right front or right rear, depending on how much you're forcing it through the corners. So it's going to be an interesting one. No lucky dogs, no wave arounds, no green-white checkers. It is going to be difficult for you to get back in the race if you go a lap down. It's just part of the deal. Rockingham is the second race of the season. The league is so full that we are not accepting anyone, even if 20 people don't show up next week. We've still got near the max to race. When we go to 1987 Richmond, which is Stafford with the half-mile oval rather than the three-quarter-mile D-shaped track that Richmond is now, that will be a smaller field. May get it down to 32, like what they started back then. But yeah, right now we are on the race set. The race set is fairly stable. We've got the max, I believe it's 60 on the spoiler, and we'll just attempt to keep the tires on it. Now, there may be some issues with during the race with people sharing pits. That's going to be different and cause some issues. Also, as you can see, we've got a new paint scheme. Well, it's the same paint scheme, different color, different sponsor. We are going with the Petty scheme with Kyle Petty Peak, and that is our car for this season. Then out there we've got a whole bunch of good looking cars. Let's just make sure that we've got no one tagged. Have to load up all the schemes again. And with 60 cars in here, I think, are we at 60? What do we got? 43. 53 people right now. Let me just do a quick check on Discord to make sure. Alright, looks like we did have our first person find out that it is B 4.0 to get in. I knew that was going to catch someone. Going much stricter standards for this just because I want to run some looser sets. But I think we got some people out there doing Q set runs in the draft. Especially if they're bouncing around like that. That is definitely the Q set. That thing is, it's all over. It's a handful. Let's go just load that up real quick just to get a feel for it again. Now these times don't mean anything because people are going to be having draft, and so that's just going to kind of warp what the actual numbers are. But yeah, single file restarts, lap cars to the inside. It's going to take a long run, I think, to get lap cars. That's probably going to be a bit difficult. We've got a bunch of cars coming off the corner here. Just try to stay low. But yeah, this thing is completely different than the race set. You can see it's already bouncing around like a madman because of the shocks. It is trimmed out, taped up, geared up.
Car outside.
And we're getting draft with it, so that's just making it
Clear.
even quicker. But on your own, you can
Car outside.
lose it, so
Still there.
we're doing about 23, or not 23, 43 threes on our own. Definitely not getting up to 217 though.
Car, 49.
But yeah, we got
42.
people that are going to have problems pushing,
Car outside.
especially if they try to full throttle it. They're probably all wondering how the hell we're going this quick, because most people don't know how to grab the Q setup, especially stock cars. You only really get that with IndyCar, where you need to know that. Let's see if the tires hold on through 3 and 4 here at these speeds. Losing the rear end a little bit. It's sticking. Once you get down by the yellow line, though, that thing will jump out on you. Gavin's going to have a hell of a lap there with his blue Dr. Pepper.
43.018 outside.
Try not to hit the grass and kill
You've
everyone.
got about 2 laps of fuel.
Oh, we're going around. So, 3 minutes left in this. Let's just double check that we don't have someone racking up a ton of incidents. Alright, let's take a look at some other. Got Greg. He is in a all black scheme there. Gavin's got his Dr. Pepper with a bit of blue on it. Definitely a unique look Billy. Ourselves. We got some cars warping into each other with the shared stalls. But yeah, looks like we've got a lot of people with some decent era appropriate schemes. No modern schemes or anything like that. Only one neon so far. But qualifying is up next. It's going to give us a good idea. Let's take a look at what we've got out here. Ford at the front, then a Pontiac, then a Buick, and a Keegan's and a Chevy. So, but that's all in the draft. Let's go ahead and put that on our little overlay here. That is showing it. Is that correct? Okay, hopefully that didn't push it off screen. Let me take a look. Yeah, it looks like we're okay. So, yeah, up front, Ford still quickest, Pontiac. So those are all working. We're just going to keep that up for this series. That way we know how that balance is working. But it's qualifying time, and we have 54 drivers. So do we start 11 extra drivers? I think we do. I think we just go with it. I'll put the pressure on people, make them think that I might not let everyone in. But here we go, qualifying time. Hopefully I gave everyone the right qualifying setup. That'd be unfortunate. A little bit of sun here as well. Track temp's not going to be too hot. Air temp is very low. February. Got 7 mile/hour wind.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Alright, I got it into 4th gear. That's the first challenge. Second challenge to get it wound up. First lap's a throwaway. Just not coming off the corner fast enough.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
And then once we get it down to the bottom, ooh, wow, we are accelerating. Oh boy, 2:13 on our own. All right, first lap is in.
One more lap.
Let's try to take it around the bottom now, or as low as I dare go.
4, 1, 1.
Off of 2, it's not terrible. Off of 4, though, it gets a bit sketchy. Missed the entry. I don't want to turn it down too much, though, because that'll induce some slides. Take it over the bumps.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
And there we go, 43.205. Pole right now, but that doesn't mean anything, as we were one of the first people out on track. but still pole right now. Oh no, we're going to lose that now. Ford has taken the lead. Then Chevy. Then I'm in the Pontiac. Then Ford. 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 Chevy. Where is our first Buick? Philip just goes top with a Ford. Do we have a Buick? Billy? Billy's our first Buick in 16th place right now. At the back, we've got a Chevy. And got a minute left here. Andrew out on one right now. Lee has, I don't think he's even joined the server. Andrew in the Chevy. First lap is going to pop up to 33rd. Or that was his second lap, it looks like. So up front, the Fords take the first two. And then Kale with the Chevy. I am surprised that I got what I got out of that. So the question now is, did anyone wreck in Q? Will this work? Robert going around in the Buick. Nothing there. Jake doing a practice pit. Needs a little more practice, as does Dakota. Michael. Oh, yeah. All right, 55 cars. Let's just start them all. We got 10 minutes of warm-up. Is it going to start us in the correct pit stalls? Possibly. We are going to have a shared stall. All right. Do I eliminate? No, I think I trust everyone here. All right, so we got a 10-minute warm-up here. I think I can advance, but I'm not going to. Just give everyone some time. We got an 80-lap race ahead of us. Get some race laps in here. Definitely at the smaller tracks, we'll be making sure to eliminate it, but it's Daytona. It can handle 55 cars. Let's go crazy. So we know the Fords are going to be strong. They've got more power.
Still there, hold your line.
Buicks are going to be able to go longer on fuel.
Outside is clear.
There is a chance, if it goes green, that
99. Just
the Buicks will be the only one that can stretch it to 40 laps. But I assume with fuel saving, most of the makes can stretch it 40. But what you got to be careful of is just not overheating your tires.
Car 73, just set the fastest lap. 43.072, 42.85.
And at 217 into the corner, you can definitely overheat the tires.
Still there, inside.
Yeah, we're on race.
Clear inside, car inside.
We've got a full tank.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear, car 50, just set the fastest lap. 42.64.
But I think we got a group of people that understands getting to the end.
Car 27, just set the fastest lap. 42.6
is going to be key. And then our pit stall's going to be down there, but it's not accurate right now. So, all right, I will be back in a second. We will put this on focus on crashes and get going to the race in a second. All right, back. We've got 4.5 minutes. Two Dr. Pepper cars in the field. But it looks like it's been clean, but we're about to put 55 of these cars out on track. Oh, Kale goes around. That's not a good sign. And that creates a big one. Well, so we got 4 sets of tires total. And like I said, everyone's got a bit different fuel mileage on a full tank. Every car's got a bit different power. Right now, fastest laps. We got Chevy up front, Ford, Pontiac, and a Buick. So everyone's kind of even, and it's got their own unique things. I'm sure the Fords are gonna be able to power away for a bit, but the extra weight that they're carrying may caused some issues. Got some people leaving. Not sure what's going on there. Alright, we're back. So 2 minutes to go. I may shorten up this warm-up time to 5 minutes in the future. I just didn't know how I was going to handle everything with qualifying. But it looks like we're looking good here. Philip will be on pole. Pitting though with the shared stalls is going to be hell though, and it could cause some people issues, but unfortunately there's no way around that. But yeah, we got a good group of people. Strength of field 2,800. Pretty good for 55 cars. And really, it's just try to survive. If there's an early crash, it is going to be a massive crash. And I hope that doesn't happen, but it's going to happen whether it's 43 cars or 55. Better not be. Zero. Good. All right. Here we go. 1 minute to grid. 80 laps. We're starting fourth.
The estimated strength of field is 2,888. Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
So Philip, Greg, Kale, then myself.
5 cars left to grid. Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. You have 3 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
But yeah, this is gonna be scary. I hope we just get up and running. If we get an early self-spin or something and it doesn't take anyone out and we got to restart single file 55 cars in a row, that's gonna be, there's gonna be a lot of accordion playing happening. There may be even with double file. Looking at what, 26 rows of cars. This is double the size of an official race, but everyone should be able to handle it. And we'll see if the Fords, who have the power, can win it. We'll see if the Buicks can pull off a big upset. And then each week it changes on who's got an advantage and disadvantage. Everyone's locked into the make that they're running. Another fun little thing that we can do with the league. But 80 laps can go about 36, 37 at full throttle. So you should be able to save up 40 laps if needed. Question is, can your tires? I think I'm just going to do a second gear start. Hopefully we don't have anyone missing a gear. But here we go, the start of a new season. Looks like everyone's gotten up through the gears so far. Clear, but didn't want to. Oh, why are we wrecking at the front already?
Car inside, clear, caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. The next car's the leader. We've got damage on the back end. Catch up, 29 car.
Well, we're not at 55 cars anymore, and I'm not sure what that was. I don't know if Philip was just running too high or what, but that sucks, and kind of seems to be how anytime I try to run an 87 league goes. Hopefully not too many people were wadded up in that. We've got damage to the rear end. I think we need to come in and make sure that it is not major. But we didn't even make it a lap. And they wrecked at the front. So, no matter how many cars we started, that one was always going to happen. But we're going to jump in, look at the damage, because I don't want to have less downforce on the rear end if our rear end damage is bad. So, got people that are barely able to make it back to the pits right now. We're going to come in, top off, check this damage out. Lots of cars on pit road.
3, 2,
lots of broken cars.
Right here.
And a lot of them
All the damage
from
is
up front.
repairable.
We have... How do we have that much damage from that? What the fuck happened? How do we have 3.5 minutes of damage? We didn't even, like, get turn. What are we missing here? Our whole rear bumper's gone. How the fuck did that happen? I didn't even feel like we got hit. Great. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad I did come in. It's way worse than I thought it was. We can't go a lap down, because that will completely ruin our race, because it's nearly impossible to get a lap back. But this race got completely flipped upside down. I figured starting 4th we would be okay, but it is not the case. I figured not being in the wreck we would have been okay, but somehow I don't even understand that damage. So we could be very, 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 like, everyone's so broken that anyone that didn't get damage,
They want you in single file.
they're
Catch the 02 car.
they're in a good spot right now.
One to go. Next time by. You're on the outside this time.
We've got to go all the way around. I don't know why we're going so slow here. But Alan's got the lead. Hopefully there isn't people out there with damage that don't know that they have a ton of damage like we could have been. We're going to be way off pace. Unfortunately, what we need is another caution, but not what I want to see. Looks like Grady's car is completely broken. His right front is pushed in. So this is going to be a mess of...
Pass the 05 car. Catch the 02
just a mess
car.
of damaged cars, and who knows what's going to happen. We still have a chance, though. It's all repairable.
Pass the 87 car.
Okay. Nearly had another wreck.
75 car. Pass the 00 car.
Everyone's getting put at the
Pass the 26 car.
rear of the field
Pass the 56
because they
car.
just
Pass
came out of
the
the pits.
82 car. Catch the 02 car. Get ready. Going green.
I'm going to go ahead and clear all black flags just because this is already a shit show at the moment. And, well, we got our long line of cars, some of them a lap down.
Pace car is off.
We've got one lap car up on the inside right now.
Green, green, green. Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear
Wait till
inside.
everyone gets around.
24.741.
Start finish line, clear all.
Car outside. Stay low.
And now we got to hope that we've got downforce.
Still there. Clear.
If we don't, we're in
Car inside.
big trouble.
Stay high.
If it's like that truck race at IRP,
Stay high.
just gonna back off. No need to go side by side, especially when I don't know if this thing is just gonna launch sideways. Clear all one more time. All right. Well, the race has been flipped on its head. A lot of fast guys taken out.
48.77. The
question is,
20. Just set the fastest lap.
what does everyone have left?
0.949.
And are we going to get a chance to fix this thing before we go a lap down?
The car in P35. Just set the fastest lap. 44.028.
Yeah, it's looser. I'm definitely having to back off. In the draft, we'd be in trouble. Oh, we got one up in the wall.
37. Just set the fastest lap. 42.
I'm getting loose.
46. Go low.
Can barely hold on to the car at the moment, so we're in desperate need of a caution in the next 10-15 laps. We're not going to be able to do anything with these guys.
Inside. Still there. 46.094. Still there at the bottom. The yellow flag is out. They want you in
Wreck.
single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Past the 75. Car. Past the 48. Car.
Well, it's not repairable now.
Car, you've got wheel damage. Pasta, 48.
Just
Catch that,
got
71.
fucking ARCA
Car,
braked
we got
there.
damage on the front end.
This is becoming not fun.
Catch that, 29. Car.
Like, the yellow was out for a really fucking long time there, but now our car is even more fucked. I do not know what to do. That really had nothing to do with the amount of cars or the license level. Someone just went full in.
Open. Catch that, 35. Car, left that, 35.
Now we need
Car
Brett to
line,
catch up
that,
so that we can
29.
pit.
Car.
Plus we've got all our extra damage on the front now that we probably can't repair, so the car is going to be even more shit. And apparently Brett is not going to catch up quickly. Now he's passing people. Probably better just to blow the engine right now.
Left up, 35. Carbine.
Alright, well, let's see how many hours it's added to our damage count.
Box in, 10.
Oh, and we got cars coming
5,
back out of the pits, so we could easily
3,
get spun.
2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
Well, we're up to 7.5 fucking minutes now. Absolutely ridiculous. We could have had it all fixed and been back in this race. But instead, we just get absolutely fucking plowed through. So, 7 minutes of damage. I'm sure we are going to be really off pace. The good news is we can still repair it all. I don't know what it is about this car in leagues that just makes everyone drive like absolute ass. But we'll just keep going, see if we can get at least one good race in the 17 that we're going to do. I don't want to go a lap down. But I mean, at this fucking rate, we're going to be up to 12 minutes of damage the next caution.
Go, go, go! Line up, single file. Catch up, 02. Car, 1 left to green. You're on the outside this time.
Okay. Will it even turn? I feel like we've got really bad right front damage now. We're just gonna not change tires until we get this thing fixed. Obviously, we don't need to change tires with the 3 laps that we've got in. But I need them to, I guess, keep wrecking at this point, but stop wrecking into me. I still don't know how we got any fucking damage from the first wreck. That was so stupid. I don't even think we got touched. And for it to rip our rear bumper off is just makes 0 sense. Got the pack up here. Alright, so we are in 33rd,
22 car.
32nd.
About to go green, stay focused.
But we're going to be really off pace now, so we're going to need them to wreck quite quickly.
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green.
But we still need probably 3 more cautions if we don't get any more damage.
Slow car ahead.
Oh my
Slow car
god,
down
are you
low. The
fucking
yellow flag is
serious?
out. They want you in single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Past the 22 car, past the 56 car, past the 22 car, catch the 02 car, catch the 21 car. Catch the 22 car.
I don't know what I do. What do I do with this?
Car, catch the 22 car.
We can't even get up to speed. 2 of the wrecks have not even happened at full
Catch
speed.
the 22 car, catch the 21 car.
So it's not the setup.
Catch the 22
It's not the
car.
amount of drivers that we have. It's not safety rating.
Catch the 22 car.
We have to go all the way around and catch the pace car. But everyone's taking their time, so we're gonna get less time to actually fix.
Past the pace car. Pit road's open.
Now some people are gonna go get a black flag because they think pit road's open. It's not for you. It's not for you. It's not open. You have to go around.
Catch the 21 car.
And then we're not even... I mean, I guess it's safer if no one's trying to catch the field because they're not going to wreck again.
Catch the 21 car.
But now those people are going to go a lap down because they pit, even though they just passed the pace car and should have known. It's saying pit road's open for anyone behind the pace car. iRacing could do a better job of explaining that, but
Catch the 21 car.
I mean, we're never getting back to the pits. We're gonna get like a minute fixed here because alright. Well, see what we can get fixed now. I don't even know if we were down on speed
Pit box
because
in 10,
we didn't even get to the front.
5, 3, 2, 1.
Or we didn't even get to...
Right here.
I don't... Did we even get to fucking fourth
All the
gear?
damage is repairable.
Oh, man. Do not get it. Why this car is such a cursed league car for me. But if we don't go a lap down and they continue to wreck every 5 to 10 laps, we still have a shot at it. Which is, that just shows that iRacing Arcade is already out, because we should probably not even be racing after the hit we took on the last yellow, or the second yellow.
Okay, go. They want you in single file. Catch the...
Make sure I get out before 2 to go, otherwise it'll line us up at the tail end of the longest line. And I'm sure there's a lot of people getting that from pitting early. We're really down on speed though right now. Seconds off the back of the pack.
Catch up, 75. Car.
Alright, well up to 26th place now.
Past the 50. Car.
Got some lap cars heading up to the inside line.
Get ready, going green.
There is a 2-hour timer on this as well, so we got an hour and 38 minutes left. I didn't think we'd even have a chance of getting to that, but at this rate,
Pace car is off.
we could.
Green flag, green flag.
Looks like Warren's really damaged.
20.7.
I'm just going to clear all penalties on the start just because there's so many different things happening right now. Okay, well, we made it to the back straight. I would rather not have a wreck in front of us, even though it'd be for position.
47.746.
We're just going to ease off of it here. We don't really need the draft. That's only just making us faster, and the faster we go, the more unstable it gets. Thought Warren was broken, but he's up to speed. So he may not have been in the right position or something, but we're getting laps in.
45.3.
We can go 32 laps right now with the way this thing's eating fuel. But I don't think I put fuel in it on that stop.
Inside.
Doesn't matter, we still have to make a stop no matter what. But I also feel like once we get to lap 10, we're gonna start having people having handling issues. Hopefully Gavin's still alive. I know that he had to move a bunch of stuff around to run this. He is. Grady still has got that damage, it looks like. Go ahead and make a pass for position.
Outside. 45.
We're in 25th.
6. Outside is clear.
We are losing that front pack massively. But possibly a good thing. That is where the wreck's going to happen. Greg is about to lose control, trying to make a pass. I don't know what I need to do here, but he's not going to have a good time entering the corner that low. Just let Warren get in. We got Zach catching up.
46.562.
And we now lose a bunch of time, but we didn't get more damage, so that's a positive.
Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside.
But just that much closer to getting lapped. At least we're still green.
51.51.
So yeah, we're about a couple of laps away from anyone that's really overdriving the car. They're going to start having either right front or right rear issues. We're not even capable of overdriving our car right now. We've got drafts, so we're just going to stay in the draft. I don't want to get too far up on his spoiler. But we are 20 seconds away from being lapped. $19.5. 19. Yeah, so we're probably like 5 laps away from being lapped now. Here comes Greg.
Car inside.
He's figured out how to back it down a bit. to let him go. He's not going.
Clear inside. Inside, 46.85. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Alright, well, now we're 15.5 seconds from being lapped. We just keep getting slower and slower because
47.
we're not just lining up and riding, and Greg's running the yellow line on corner entry. But nothing we can do at this point. I don't know why he's low lining the whole track. It just makes his corner entry that much tighter, which means he's got to put that much more wheel in it. Jesse has had enough and just passed him and went. I feel like
47.138.
if we could catch up to him, it'd be great, but see if we can get Raymond to go. There, Greg finally gets in his draft. The leaders have got to be not far behind, 10 seconds behind. Get a yellow.
Yellow flag. Line up, single file.
Saved us. Philip gets saved, or got his lap back the hard way. We don't need to hit the brakes. We're almost fucking lapped.
56, car by.
We don't need to lift off. We're almost a whole fucking lap behind. We can catch the field. It's okay, guys. Wherever the wreck was, it is clear the fuck away from us because we were in nowhere's land. Alright.
Pit road is now open.
Well, we gotta put tires on it. That's going to take extra time away from getting damage fixed. Okay, it looks like a lot of people haven't caught up yet, so less time for us to get anything done. Eventually, we may get the damage fixed, but hey, we're still on the lead lap. What we gotta go for is just stay on the lead lap. There's so much that's happened.
Pit box in 10.
Now we just gotta watch out for people coming out of their stalls.
3, 2, 1.
Just gonna go through stalls and be safe so we can't get wrecked. 5 minutes of damage. But we can't get that started until we get tires on it. Were the tires necessary? Yeah, it was probably Alright, well, hopefully we get this down to 4 minutes. There's still, I mean, we're on lap 30 in the 4th caution now. There's still hope for us. We got a few people doing tail end of the lead lap. So that should cause some craziness. There may be some people that do 2 tires. That will not be good. I do not want this thing any looser. It's definitely been an interesting one. Wish it could have been cleaner, but
Move it, move it. They want you in single file. Catch up 24 car. 1 lap to green. You're on the outside this time.
alright. 2 more cautions, and we're back to full speed. Dakota must be damaged.
Catch up 71 car. Pass up 21 car. Catch up 26 car. Catch up 71 car.
Okay. Apparently, this is where we're at. It's getting all confused.
Pass up 56 car. Catch up 71 car.
Alright.
Get ready, going green.
Well, let's see what we got happening now. A bunch of cars behind. Some lappers still coming up.
Green flag.
I'm gonna just clear all just because there are still random places where things are bunched up and weird.
3, 1. Outside. Slow car down low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear. Outside. Clear.
We got a little bit more speed, it feels like. That may be a bad thing. Greg is struggling right now. I think we're gonna go ahead and go around him.
3. Car inside. Stay high. Clear inside.
All right. I think we're still going to lose this pack. I think we need to let Zach ahead of us. He looks pretty clean. But who knows, he may have the same rear end damage. I don't want to push too hard because it is snapping. Just go high, show him that I want him to go past.
Inside.
Hopefully he can pull me up.
4.658 clear.
Oh, he's got right front damage, but he's definitely quicker. Justin's missing a whole front end, and he's looking quicker than us. Alright, well, we're in 19th, but we'll be losing spots.
45.577. Say hi. Still inside. Clear.
But at least we're not about 10 seconds from getting lapped, so positives. Ethan nearly goes around there. Justin's having some weird fluctuations, but I think it's just all draft.
5.738.
Ethan's gonna have to be careful here, though. Yep. Gets a car behind him and was already loose, and
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file.
more
Pit road is
fucking
closed.
damage.
Next up, 05
We're never gonna get
car.
this fucking car fixed. No one wants to drive within their limits. Like, he just got loose the lap before. Have to know that being the lead car with a car behind you, it's going to snap.
You've got damage in various places. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
Not to halfway yet, but we are definitely not going to hit the 2-hour time limit unless it really goes to shit.
Catch up, 05 car.
We'll just come in.
Pit road's open.
Hopefully we don't have extra damage from that. It was a side hit, so usually that doesn't add damage in iRacing.
Hotas 71 car.
But we should get a good minute and a half, so we better just not have extra fucking damage. I'm gonna start to lose my mind.
Pit boxing 10. 5. 3.
Got people coming out of their pits.
1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
Alright, we didn't get any extra damage. For fuck's sake. Finally. Feels like I fucking won the race by not getting extra damage there. We're nearly back down to where we were after we fixed it from the lap 1 yellow. As long as it keeps saying all the damage can be repaired. Alright. We are down to that 2 minutes 45.
We're done. Get going.
Everyone's playing this game of
Single file.
trying to get as much as they can fixed.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside.
Right now, it's all about just do not lose that lap, because that lap is very difficult to get back. You have to earn it. And with a damaged car, you're not going to be able to earn it.
You've got damage in various places. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
Alright. We're up to 12 incidents. Should be catching the field. Seem to always do it right off of 2. Where everything gets jumbled up here. And they're nearly wrecking because people are in multiple lanes, and there's multiple lanes that people need to be in at different spots. People are going low to let people by. People are saying hi to let people by. It's just getting all messy. I don't know how these guys got penalties, but they will all be passing us. I have no idea what happened. We'll clear all, though. I don't know why Bradley was in the high line. That doesn't make any sense. Something got really messed up there. Well, we're in 15th for a moment, but they will all come flying by. None of that made sense, but I don't know if people pit too early or what happened, because none of those guys should have got sent to the rear unless they came out of the pits the second lap after the 1 to green. But I don't know.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
No idea. We're not going to worry about it.
9.38.
Stay low and out of the way.
Car outside.
And wait for the next person to
Stay low. There is a car on the
spin
high
right in front of us.
Stay low. Clear outside. Outside. Clear up top. Outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
Why the fuck are we going 3 wide for dead last? That was a bit unneeded with the way this thing's going, but
car outside. Keep low. Clear outside if you want it. 45.4.
alright. See if we can keep up a little better. We're definitely getting speed back.
Car inside. Still there. Clear inside.
There's no need for anyone to be right behind us right now. Lee sat in the pits and got it all fixed. He's in 35th.
Clear up top.
He's going to be quick, but it's going to be hard to ever make up anything. Warren got a big push there.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Okay, well, they're racing hard at the front. Alright, little snap on entry. Still don't have the rear downforce that we need.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Just going to do some bigger liftoffs on entry. Make sure that we don't end up with anyone on our spoiler on corner entry. Yeah, once everyone gets it going, like we just have nothing.
Clear inside. 46.
But that's fine. Hopefully this time the next yellow won't be right on our nose. We've got 2 sets of tires left. I don't want him on my ass. It's just going to make me loose. Just going to back it down even more.
Car outside.
Do not need to get arrow spun.
46.613.
Alright, so we're closing in on 30 to go. Shane has wrecked, or more likely his Oculus has died on him somehow. That seems like a thing that happens to him almost every other race. Or whatever VR version he's got, but no caution from whatever it was. Sucks for him, though.
46.146.
James is very broken. And looking way off pace. I don't know if he was part of that. But I think now we got to start watching the rear. Right now, they're still not showing up behind us on the relative, so that's good news. We got a few laps before we get lapped. But our goal, keep the car as clean as we can. Until the next yellow. Rick way off base there. got a bunch of front end damage. We are in 18th, so we're salvaging this race, but
46.164.
we need probably 2 more cautions to get it all fixed and be back up to pace, and then who knows what the fuck's gonna happen when it's up to speed. I may not even be able to control it. But we just passed official distance race.
46.11.
Now we're to the bonus 30 laps of pacing around damaged. Justin just got loose. Still not on a relative, but it's got to be getting close. We can't make it on fuel, so need 7 gallons of fuel. Got really tight there. We're also running really high.
354.
There is debris up on the high side. That's gonna make up right in the shadow a little sketchy. But I think this is our longest run of the race so far. About 14 laps. So, gotta be getting close to someone pushing and hitting the wall or self-spinning. There they are, 21 seconds behind us. Now last time they caught us quicker because we had to slow down and nearly was in a wreck, so looks like there's a few cars trying to get their lap back the hard way in front of the leaders. That can always create issues. But they've just gotten past, so maybe not.
46.11.
.8 seconds, so we're not losing time as bad. I just don't want to get too close to Justin, otherwise that will be a caution.
6.214.
18.2 seconds to the leader. They are still side by side. It'll be interesting to watch some of the people that aren't damaged to see how the handling's going for them when they post their videos. 17 seconds away though. Really hope we don't lose a lap before we can get this thing fixed. That'll be frustrating. But part of the game, make decisions to stay on the lead lap. You don't have a bunch of freebies. May have to pass Justin, but I don't think it's really going to do us any good. Let's just try to go a little bit quicker.
Inside, 46.
I don't know if we'll be able to pull away from him.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear.
And I don't know if my tires will be able to handle the speed. Just need a few more seconds of speed. That lap down is a very bad thing. We're not going to be able to hold them off, but if we can delay it by a lap by going a little bit quicker. .572. 14.3. I don't want to get too close on Raymond. He just got a little tight there. But I think he's got a clean car and he's in a Ford, so it pulls. Run in the same line as him. Don't need to get him loose, but he's struggling center of the corner.
Outside. Stay low.
I don't think we're going to be able to outpull him though on the straight.
Still there. Clear outside.
I think he just backed off. The problem with not being able to outpull him is he's going to be right on our bumper on entry. But he's slower in the center of the corner right now, so Zach is off pace up here. He may be having a bit of handling. Or maybe the damage on the right front has caused more wear that's making it harder to turn. 11.6 seconds from being lapped.
Inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
And we are 6 laps away from needing fuel, which is going to be way before anyone else needs it. So, bad news all around for us, because I didn't take fuel. There's smoke, there's a hood, no caution. To be a caution. Wonder if Zach just wanted to get in line to save fuel.
No. You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Well, unfortunate. For many reasons. We're gonna need 9 gallons of fuel. I don't know what we even do for tires. I feel like 2 tires would make it deadly. So I think I just gotta go 4. And we gotta hope that we get to a pit cycle before the next yellow. That's all we can really do. Or hope for a caution in the next 2 laps. But I'm pretty sure the leaders can go more laps than us. Zach's going now. So I'm not sure what he was doing.
Clear.
Four seconds from being lapped.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
We gotta pit next time by. Alright, pitting this time. Hope we don't fuck this up. And hope everyone else gets to a pit stop. Oh, this is gonna be a bad spot to catch a slow car on the inside.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Leaders are pitting.
The leader's pitting now. Pit box in.
Some
10,
of them.
5, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, well.
Right here. All the damage is returned.
We gotta do the 4. I just don't think 2 tires with the way this thing's driving would work. But it's gonna definitely put us a lap down when everyone cycles through.
Okay, go.
But honestly, we don't deserve to be on the lead lap with how many times we've been in a wreck, so.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not at fight.
This has helped the Buicks, who can go longer. Tires, 97.95 on the lefts, 93.85 on the rights. We probably could have done no tire, but it's hard to make that call. Especially with that being our first run and us feeling a bit out of shape.
Outside.
Try to sit behind this Ford and hope they can pull us around.
5. Stay low. Clear high. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low. Outside
All right.
is clear.
I mean, we're only in 19th place, and we pit, so it's a positive. So we can't get much worse than 19th, but just to never have a shot at all from the get-go has sucked. And then we nearly got our damage fixed, but SK came barreling in. He's already apologized on Discord, but still annoying. And now these guys, I feel like we're slightly quicker than them, but I can't do anything about it, so. And they may be pitting soon. So we gotta watch out for that. But at least some people are having a good race and at the pit stops, and that's gonna spread things out for people, and who the hell knows who's gonna win this. Oh man, they're very slow through the center of the corner now. Alright.
Inside. Clear inside.
I just don't want to get up on his ass, otherwise he's gonna go sliding. But we gotta pass him. He's just getting slower and slower.
Car inside.
I don't think we're actually racing anyone. I don't even know if we've got anyone on this lap that we're on, but
47.136.
the fresh tires have definitely started to come into play.
Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside. Car outside. Clear outside.
And with only a few laps left, we may as well just go all out, because we're probably not going to get to that tire heat. I guess the way this race can just end on a terrible note is for it to end under caution. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but yeah, the draft is just massive right now. Greg and I are both broken, so we're just slow on the straights, whoever's leading. And the car that we're racing for position is just in front of us. Justin is now on pit road. He needed fuel. So we may have a shot. With how few laps are left, I should have just taken no tires or two, but Chad has pit. He's coming back out. Well, it's going to be interesting to watch this back and see how the winner won, because there's definitely some interesting calls happening here at the end. 4 tires, 2 tires, no tires. Try to stretch it. But we're still in 19th, so. And we're gonna be stuck there, I think, because I think Justin did a no tires. Yep, he's 15 seconds ahead of us. I was just too safe. I didn't want to come back out and self-spin. But there was nowhere. We just hadn't done a long run, so there was no way I could really know. Chad's in 17th now. Greg just got a spot over Raymond there. We're at 2 to go. Let's hope no caution. Grady onto pit road. There's real no race behind us. And we have no shot of catching anyone, so I'm just going to lift off here. I don't need to get turned. We've got Andrew and Tripp saving fuel.
White flag, stay smooth.
Tripp is blinking and coming down the track. He is blinking bad.
Outside. Clear up top. Outside. Clear outside. Car inside.
Get Greg off me.
Clear inside.
Andrew and Tripp are 6th and 7th right now. So was there a group of people that were able to stretch it from that caution? Is that what had happened? They're from 39, so yeah, they were able to. And it's over. We get 19th. The winner,
Checkered flag.
Connor gets the win, Mark second.
Schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
We'll take a look and see what makes won that, but I think Connor was a Ford. But that was a brutal, brutal, brutal destruction derby at the start. But thankfully, everyone started driving within their limit. Let's take a look. Our winner, a Buick. Mark in a Chevy, Connor in a Chevy, Billy in a Buick, Philip in a Ford, Tripp in a Pontiac, and Andrew in a Chevy. Gavin, last car on the lead lap, in a Buick. So the Fords were the strongest and had a lot of the front, but only Philip was able to. He last pit on lap 40. Connor last pit on lap 40. Mark lap 40. Other Connor 40. Philip 40. 39 for Tripp and 39 for Bowman. And Gavin had to pit right at the end. Absolutely crazy. Gavin had the most fuel, but let's go take a look at what all happened out there. So first off, let's see what happened here. Yeah, he's just pinched a bunch. I mean, really, I don't know why we're running that low on lap 1 on the outside. Like, why are we pinching that much on lap 1? I don't understand that, but let's watch the wreck, because it was a big one. I still don't fucking know how we got damage. Philip comes up, but yeah, no one else is that low pinching. And just a mess. We got 2 cars upside down there. let's take a look at... Actually, let's just fast forward and see some of the people that make it through. Let's watch Matt. It's happening. You can see how everyone on the outside line... Oh, wow, he was so close to death there. I'm guessing if there was someone following him behind, they may have got hit. Yep. Luckily, I don't think he actually even got damage. But it just keeps on piling. Multiple cars upside down. Gavin was at a stop, but he must have not got damage. Everyone trying to get going. There may be crashes after this as well. Lots of blown engines. Michael blows up. Back to green. All the flapping parts are probably going to cause issues. Ryan, he must have had something break. Because there's... Yeah, that was weird. He started going left and then he turned it right like he couldn't see where he was going. Dan goes into the corner, loses it. It's that rear bumper. If you didn't know, you were missing a rear bumper. And everyone actually missed him, surprisingly. I thought he had gotten hit. And here we are, hoping that we were going to be able to get our 2 minutes fixed, and then SK just comes in and destroys us. Then the restart. Michael misses a shift and blows it. I think he put it in reverse or shifted down. And that sent Warren, but I cleared the penalties because he was going to get an unsafe entry. That wipes out Scott. We're back to it. Lee was actually up front undamaged. He gets the wall. Maybe, or maybe he was already back out by then. Zach, he's up in the wall, just trying to get out of the way. And we got McDonald's car. That is Dakota, I believe. Yeah, he gets in the wall. That gets Lee, and then they all just start piling in. We gotta watch that one. I didn't realize we had another massive wreck like that. But let's watch from JD first, because he came in hot. Oh yeah, he's back on the gas. And then this car just shoots to the right when you get on the brakes really hard. One more view of it. Let's go with the 32 TV cam. Oh, Gavin got a chunk of that too. He must have got lucky. But yeah, that was a track blocker as well. And Raymond, do we have our first pit road wreck? Oh no, he just spun it. Oh wow, he's very lucky he didn't wipe out James, who's now got deck lid floating. We got another deck lid about ready to release. There it goes. It's a kite. Grady, he's been damaged as long as we have. And then here I am, once again trying to avoid a wreck. Luckily, middle of the door, so no damage. Gives us a chance to fix some more, but then never a yellow after that. Shane, he changes lanes and just gets loose with the air and changing lanes. It's just, you can't Can't do that. He goes loose. That also gets Noah extremely loose. Let's go watch that. I think he was trying to avoid and got loose, or no, he might have gotten contact lifting off. Shane changes the lanes, gets the bad air on his spoiler, loses it, and then yeah, Noah's avoiding a little bit of contact from Tyler, but nothing he could do at that point, and they all save it. Sage coming through, and everyone's checking up big. Luckily, no extra wreck. Bradley, he's going to go up in the wall and head to, I don't know where he was headed there, did his right front brake. Billy, big run off the corner, but it's gone tight on him. Dakota, off pace here. Nothing happens, hopefully. Grady, nothing. Jason, we saw his hood sitting there late, and this is why. No caution for it, though. Wall contact, Billy. He's getting tight still. We got Lee. He's getting tight up on that high side. Definitely the extra speed was making it tight, it looks like. Billy gonna get tight again. Just a little scrape. And then, oh, he hits the yellow line. Mark's coming down. A little bit of contact. Mark in the wall. And that was for the win. So yeah, that was just racing. There was nothing there. But I don't like seeing wrecking after the race. Yeah, so that is the race. That's how they finished. And well, we'll hand out some penalties for unnecessary wrecking there and for some other things. But off to Rockingham. Let's take a look at the results. So we get 5 cautions for 15 laps. And we had 14 lead changes. That's going to be 180 points for Connor. Most laps led is going to go to Sean. He led half the race, but ends up 10th. And, yeah, points all the way down to 55th. Happened to just be 0 points there for Zane, unfortunately. But I don't, did he even start? Hard to tell. Yeah, I don't think he even started, so. I hope you enjoyed that. Sorry my view of it was so boring, but we come away in 19th, and we'll just try to make up ground as we go through the season. So, thanks for watching.